Okay, let's take a walk around this N registration, so either 1995 or 1996, Land Rover Defender 90, 300 TDI, county 6-seater. It's a county hardtop that's been converted to 6-seater spec with rear windows and rear bench seats. Unusually finished in metallic dark grey, gunmetal grey. Haven't seen one of these in this colour for a long time. It does seem to be the original colour. Nice spec on this one actually. Would help if I shut the driver's door. It's got a matching set of 4 Runway Enduro all-terrain 235/85 R16 tyres on Boost alloys. The spare is a general grabber. It's got side steps on it. It also has snorkel. Light bar across the roof with 4 lights on it. Haven't checked those to see if they're working. What else do we have? It's got front steering guard on it. Checker plate on the wing tops, the modesty covers and the rear quarters. Mud flaps front and rear. Rear bumperettes, adjustable tow pack and rear work light. And inside we have a radio CD with auxiliary input. We've got centre cubby box, dog guard, checker plate, tailgate, door card, and twin bench seats in the back, so it's a 6-seater. Right, let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. Nothing really bad to talk about. It's actually quite a smart one. Has had some paintwork over the years. May have in fact had a full repaint, but it certainly has had some paintwork here and there. Usual, oh god, the screen hinges have lost a lot of their, through electrolytic reaction, lost a lot of their grey paint. That's normal. Around the front end, all looks quite. It's obviously had some paintwork underneath the light units on both sides. But up on the bonnet, we've got a few scratches here and there. But the bonnet actually looks to be paintwork looks to be largely it's either original or quite old on the bonnet. But that's okay for a nearly 20-year-old Defender. Looking down the sides, she's actually quite straight. Near side front wing is good, as is the door. We've got a long scratch here from there to there in the near side front wing, but it all looks quite nice around there. Scuttle corner on the near side looks very good indeed. It's just a bit of staining, but this is all nice and correct. A-post looks good. Possibly had a bit of paintwork. It has had a bit of paintwork just touched in down there on the bottom of the near side front wing. Near side door has got some electrolytic reaction under the paint along here in the usual spot, and on the bottom of the door, as you normally expect on these. Let's have a look inside. So techno seats, as a county should have. Both seats have got a couple of marks, and there's a bit of yellow paint marks on the near side seat base. It's a bit stained there, and there's a small white mark on the driver's seat. A little bit of wear on the edge of the cubby box. Headlining is slightly grubby and slightly saggy, but no more than that. Easy clean mats and everything. Let's have a look at this near side door. Bit rusty in the back corner here, but a bit crusty there. Tiny bit of movement in the hinges, in the hinge pin, shall we say, on the bottom hinge, but no more than that. But apart from this loose bit of rubber trim here, which was just snapped in two, door frame on the near side actually feels okay. Underneath it, chassis wise, it's had a rear cross member with extensions, but I can't really see any other plating work that's been done at all. It looks quite honest and correct under there. And looking at the MOT history, since it's been online in 2005, it's never failed its MOT on corrosion at all. Near side rear wing all looks quite good. Obviously it's got a white roof on it, which is all nice. Being a county, it's got sunroof and it's got the full headlining in it as well, and alpine lights. Around the tail end there is some electrolytic reaction. I'm struggling with that today. Up here, round here, and as always on the tailgate, and some paint loss around the tailgate latch and what have you. The section down the bottom of the door here has been repainted, and up here you can never really get this off. even with T-cut it doesn't come off, it sort of eats into the paint. Some bubbling on the tub top trim here and some electrolytic reaction down there. I did notice a bit of bubbling on the tub top trim around here as well. Yeah, a little bit of bubbling just here on the tub top trims there. In the back, it's got the Land Rover mat in there, although it seems to be fitted upside down, although it has been screwed in, so we're going to leave that as it is. All as it should be in there really. Tailgate bottom frame, actually very good, no problems with that at all. It's in good shape. Shuts nicely. Rear cross member looks good from the back end of it. So that has been replaced at some point, you can see the join. Looking down the offside again, really straight. It's obviously had a dent up here on the offside rear wing, which has been filled because you can see this line here isn't quite as constant as it should be. So I presume it's had a dent there. This offside rear wing panel has been repainted. Obviously it's lost its county sticker and transfer there, which should go the full length of the wing. But you can see the paint, it matches well, but there's some little bit of micro blistering just there and what have you, and you can see it's not quite as good as the rest of it. So the offside rear wing has been repainted. Got just some marking just down there. Offside door, a few sort of chips on it and some electrolytic reaction up here, and also the Defender stickers, because they're nearly 20 years old now, have seen better days really, but no more than that. Offside front wing all looks good. Scuttle corner on the offside looks nice. There is some bubbling just coming up here around the top of the vent panel, just around there, but that's about it. Inside on the driver's side, driver's floor is a bit muddy now because it's all a bit muddy and dirty here, but driver's seat's all nice, dash is all there. The door lock button from locking inside has fallen down inside the door here and the escutcheon's disappeared. I'm sure that can be, you can see it down in there. Driver's door, again, a bit of sort of surface rust on the very back corner of it, but it's not leaving a nasty trail down here, and it feels okay actually. Tiny bit of movement at the bottom hinge pin, but no more than that. There you have it really. It's quite a smart Defender, and it's unusual in metallic gunmetal grey. Oh, the other thing it has got is LED rear lights on it, which I forgot to mention. Yeah, there we have it. It's a nicely spec'd Defender 96-seater county. Yeah, my name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495. Or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. We take part exchanges, we take Visa and MasterCard credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can have it shipped or delivered anywhere you like in the world. That's about it. End.